E-S.
T-I-T-I-E-S. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Malymore stream. Today we have a special stream that was funded through channel points by the Twitch chat. Shout out to Human, who I believe has put most of their wealth in Malymore towards the stream. And shout out to Cool Pump, also funded it, and to LoopDev, I do believe. Someone was saying, why was this only 5K? I didn't think we would reach 5K yet. I haven't mentioned it. I didn't realize you would see it when going to redeem the rewards. So I thought 5K was actually an insane amount. It was like, no way we get to 5K. Apparently, some of you have been watching, which I really appreciate. Thank you.
Stream.
Thank you. This is too. I need to make the font bigger. I don't see well enough to read. And okay, if I squint, I can read the chat. Very good. And so yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. I believe that makes the stream possible. I have fairly irregular pizza planned, but we can make it more fun. I don't have crazy ingredients, but I do have apples, and I probably have something in the fridge. Making pizza dough takes a long time.
Chocolate pizza.
Chocolate, I don't know if I have chocolate, but we'll see. Apples, yeah, I do have apples. Look at this. Crazy, right? The future is now, Shelf. The future is now. I do have a stream monitor here. I'm using AnyDesk. I'm not, of course, I'm not sponsored. Why do I even feel the need to disclose that?
With onion.
With onion. That actually, I'm down to do it because yesterday I was cooking and I made a very nice lentil and onion fry, I guess. And I happened to peel a whole onion, a whole extra onion by mistake.
Onion.
So I'm down to make some onion pizza. We have a variety of cheeses because if you are a longtime fan of the stream and asked what kind of pizza I like my cheese pizza.
Cheese.
What the fuck am I talking? Like that? I don't know. I have round tomatoes, and I need to go get the tomato sauce. So I'll be right back.
Tomato. The blood of Elon Musk.
And I also have the tomato sauce here. Now, wait, Elon Musk? The blood of Elon Musk, honestly, that would go hard, but I'm a vegetarian. Can the pizza be considered vegetarian if it's a person's blood? Hello, the G, how are you doing? Welcome to YouTube chat.
Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little.
I don't know what to respond. Hello, the G. I can see you from the small screen.
Is Elon Musk really
small screen?
It's not meat, just blood.
You know, this is actually a very cool idea. I can flip my tablet here, and I can see the chat even when I'm looking back. It's not meat, it's just blood. Is Elon Musk really a person? I like where you're standing, man. I like where you're coming from. Probably not. He's like some weird alien. Everyone was so concerned with treating Zuckerberg as a weird alien. I don't blame them. But they forgot to check out on the other billionaires. Alright, so I have pre-reasoned the dough. I think it was supposed to rise a little more. So we'll see. It could all go very wrong. The first thing I'll do is we'll start by heating up the oven. We'll start by heating up the oven. All right.
Nothing ever goes wrong in the Malamore stream.
Malamore stream is very professional. Malamore stream is very professional. I don't know where you're getting this idea where stuff goes wrong, because last time I checked, everything was going perfectly fine. The proper SRT stream with the Raspberry Pi, with the microphone correctly set up and everything, is working perfectly. The pizza has risen all the way. Like, stuff is always out of my control around these parts. Crazy, right? The haters are saying, oh, it looks like he doesn't even know what he's doing. And the haters would be correct in this exact circumstance. But hopefully, now that we just have to, I have to wash my hands again. Now that we have to just roll the pizza down and put some condiments on it.
Big hater moment.
There's not much wrong. I know I will live to regret
I'm pretty
this.
sure you are the only one saying that. Does that mean you are your own hater?
We are our worst enemies, Mr. Gunn. We are our own worst enemies. This said, I am my own. I have to think like an hater to defeat them, right? Now, I haven't really received any hate yet.
Marley, don't hate yourself, please.
Thank you, thank you. Smile more. Okay, you know what? No hating myself for the stream. Now, usually the way this works, I promise I have made pizza before.
A little self-hate is healthy.
It's rather than self-hate, it's keeping
Don't
yourself
hate
in
yourself.
check.
We'll do it for you.
Oh, thanks, Shelf. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Shelfman. All right, so the way this goes usually is we have flour, and the flour is then used to avoid this guy here from sticking to the surface. Now, where the hell is the flour, though? So I was gonna say, I will.
Is that instant coffee?
Yeah, that's instant. It's not instant coffee. It's more like pre-ground beans. But yeah, it's soluble. So yeah, I guess it's instant. Yeah. It's
Can
instant.
we put it on the pizza?
I would really rather not. I would really rather not put this on the pizza. It tasted like shit. Let's try to make something.
NVM, you can hate yourself now, Marley.
Okay, thank you. Stupid. Stupid. Why is that nothing
That
working?
is not a no.
That is not a no. Please, come on. Let me not put the coffee on the pizza. Let's make it edible. You know what? I would say my dream for the stream would be trying to avoid any food waste. So I'm down to put
Pizza
onion
technically is edible.
onion on pizza is pretty good, actually. Apple on pizza.
Coffee.
Don't listen to the haters. It's pretty good, actually. Raw, like not solved coffee, I don't feel like it would be good. And I promise you, I'm not gonna eat that if it sucks. Or should I eat? What should we consider like a good channel point redemption for eating the coffee pizza? I'm down to put some coffee on the pizza, but you know, not the entire pizza.
10K.
10K. Okay, if you redeem 10K by the time the pizza goes in the oven.
2K.
2K. Human, you have so many 2Ks right now. I feel like that would not benefit me to bet against you.
10K for what?
We're putting some coffee on the pizza. But
I'll absolutely do 10K for a coffee pizza.
It's not gonna be a coffee pizza. It's gonna be some coffee grounds. Like
10K for. I got 13K.
you know what? It becomes for your mom. Why didn't he say it? Wait, I need to make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Whoop.
Like one
This
of the
sucks.
slices is coffee pizza.
What can I barter with to avoid us using the pizza? The coffee for the pizza. I can offer you lentil.
Is that peanut butter?
I don't know where you saw it, but I'm pretty sure there was some peanut butter. Oh no! Oh no!
In the cabinet.
This is so much
Top
worse
shelf.
than peanut. This is so much worse than peanut butter. I don't know if I want to show you this. This I'm down to put on the pizza. This is beans. This is beans. Let me make sure
Beans.
you see that. This is something that is so much worse than peanut butter. I want to see 4K Pant in the chat to reveal what this is. And then you will have
Is
to
that
barter.
a pear I see?
A pear? Where do you see the pear? I don't think we have pears right now. I have apples, so if you're mentioning this one, is apples. I have a red and yellow one and a purely yellow one. I have onions
Sad.
here.
No pear.
Pear actually is very good
Very
to put
sad.
with cheese. We have a saying in Italy that is, don't let the farmer know how good pears and cheese are. It sounds better in Italian. It goes like, al contadino non far sapere quanto è buono il formaggio con le pere.
Wait, is that Marmite?
Holy fuck, he's good. It's not Marmite, it's the Australian version, I guess, Vegemite. I also do believe this is like expired,
Vegemite.
but I do not believe Vegemite can really expire. What did I tell you? Wait, I said this was 4K to just know what it is.
Why
Shit.
does Vegemite sound like a Pokemon?
It kind of does. Honestly, I want to not agree with you just for like
It
a
really does.
matter of principle, but I think you're right. I think it actually does sound like a Pokemon. Also, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get an apron because I don't want to get filthy. All right. All the days saying let him cook, let him cook. We're cooking now. We are cooking now. I am just very. This video is very late. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything is working because my computer is in the other room. All right, let's start rolling the dough. Let's start by rolling the dough here. I oiled it. Come on, man. All right. There is always something very satisfying about rolling a pizza dough before. Also, this is not a full, like this is several pizzas, I think. I'm pretty sure I can actually cut this bad boy in 3 and we can make 3 pizzas. I'm not gonna eat them all today. I'm gonna take a slice from every pizza we make. We can also make the double pizzas so we can have more.
Vegemite pizza.
Vegemite pizza? Okay, you know what? Vegemite pizza versus coffee pizza. I'm willing to take on the Vegemite pizza if I can not think about making a coffee pizza. I would much rather do the former. What do you say?
Only ruin one pizza by putting coffee and Vegemite on the same one.
Why would I want to ruin it? Vegemite is bad, but at least it's like edible. I don't know if like coffee grounds are. Come on, I think I bring you a palatable offer by saying let's just worry about making Vegemite pizza rather than coffee pizza. I will put some coffee on it. Okay, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna put coffee on like just a little part, so if anyone tastes the pizza outside of me, they don't have to endure the same problem.
Gun, why do you hate Marley? Make coffee, marinate onion in the
so-called
coffee,
haters
and put those
are
on the
coming
pizza.
out.
That way you don't have the grounds.
Make coffee, marinate onion. Okay, you know what? I think that's actually a funny idea. So it's gonna suck, you know? It's gonna very much suck. It's going to very much
At
suck.
I_am_definitely_human. I don't hate Marley. I only bully people I like.
That's next level. That's next level gaslighting if I've ever seen some gaslighting. So we're gonna be able to make 2 pizzas. Should I make just a larger pizza? You know what I'll do? I'll actually put 2 of these together and we make a larger pizza because otherwise it's not gonna fit in the oven. We're gonna have to stay here forever. Now, hopefully I can actually roll this now. My technique is not perfect. Hello, oh, how are you doing? Coffee on pizza would be great. Oh no, we have the YouTube chat also rooting for the coffee on pizza. I think the marinating the onion in coffee is the best idea we've had so far. So we'll try. That's what friendship is about. That's what friendship is about. Are we sure? Are we all on the same wavelength about what friendship should be about, chat? Oh, are you talking about bullying people you like rather than coffee on pizza? It makes more sense. I'll give you that. I'm more inclined to agree with you. All right.
Bullying takes effort. Why would you put effort in people you don't like?
That is a very good argument against, like, traditional bullying.
Because your mom.
That's also a very good argument for. You know, we do have a debate Olympiad going on in the chat right now. I cannot see one of the 2 sides clearly outclassing the other. So now, you can see from my technique that I have not studied how to make pizza. I'm more of a amateur. I also have not made the sauce yet, which arguably I should have done first. But I'm confident we'll make it through, okay? I'm confident in my ability to pull through and make something that is worth eating a little bit. Okay, while we do this, let's start by pouring some coffee in a glass bowl. Actually, you know what? I'll pour some coffee in here. Coffee. I don't know if this is good. Have you ever tried marinating an onion? I have never tried marinating an onion. So I'm not really super sure what's going to happen. Onions are pretty porous, right? The smell is pretty good, though. The smell is pretty good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, I want to throw up just at the idea of marinating an onion in coffee. For a moment, I thought I could watch on Twitch again, but the mod that was supposed to remove your ban is not updated with the current version of Twitch. What do you mean? What mod? A mod in my channel or a Twitch mod? Or do you have a Twitch mod? I have no clue what you're talking about, Oak.
Would you accept me bribing you, Gun?
Why would you want to bribe Gun? Fibergun has no power in this chat. Oh, I see, Oak, I see. Imagine if I had on-screen chat. Should I cut the onion first? Chat, I need your help here because this is your idea. I don't remember if it was human or Fibergun, but this is your idea. Should I cut the onion first or should I marinate first? You know what? I'll cut it first.
Cut.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I almost cut my finger. Also, if I say something like I don't believe in Vegemite expiring, please remember I'm not a food expert. Don't take it as like food advice, I guess.
Chef Mali.
Chef Mali, like for once, let him cook is actually the proper apt things you can say. I'm chopping it up like very brutally here. If I start crying, I promise it's because of the onion. I'm not like crying for any other reasons. I'm not crying because I don't want to eat it. It's just because the onion is making me cry. I guess I will use a spoon to help me put the onion in the cup. This is a crime. I think I should go to jail for doing this. Please, chat, don't swat me. You make onion cry. I make the onions cry. Is that a good or a bad thing?
Okay, gotta do stuff for a bit. Might be back later. He is crying because we are the worst chat ever.
No, you're the greatest chat. Chat. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. I'm crying because I don't want to eat it. Fiber, by the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, see you later, maybe. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, Shelf, the most beautiful chat.
Have fun, Gun.
Have fun. It does sound like your mom.
Till maybe later.
Yes. Then after that, you are not allowed to have fun anymore. Now I'm gonna put the onion marinate. I don't think you can see. I will not show you this. Wait, I can do this actually. The onion marinating in coffee. I will put it behind this. And wait, let me turn this straight again. Okay.
During Malamore's stream, we are not allowed to have fun.
Absolutely. This should be like a job to you, okay? You come in the studio, the office, the chat, and you
Fun
clock the
equals
fuck
yuck.
in, okay? Like, they say if you enjoy your job, you're never working a day in your life. I think you should. I mean, that's probably true. Actually, that's there's really little I can say against that. But you should also treat coming to chat like a job where you're not gaining real world currency, but you're gaining something that is probably more valuable in today's economy, which is the Mali Molar. If I told you what the exchange rate, Mali
In that
Molar
case, I'll be jobless.
IRL.
See ya.
No, Shell, what do you mean? Shell, that's not what I was trying to achieve with that motivational speech. Also, this pizza. Chat, rate my pizza shape.
KEKW.
Rate my pizza shape. I am not sure this pizza is doing any justice to me making pizza my entire brand.
Great pizza.
It sucks. What do you mean? I can pretend it's good. You know what?
We love it, Marley. Why is it shaped like Australia if it had feather turned on in Photoshop?
It kind of does look like Australia, you know? It kind of does look like Australia. If Australia existed. That chat is something that Shopman tried to pull on us. A great deception. He wants to make us believe that Australia exists and the word isn't flat. But I'll tell you this, globe heads. If the word was flat, why isn't the water falling off? If the word wasn't flat, why? Wait, I need to think for another argument.
Good thing Marley is here to educate us.
Absolutely. This is a educational stream even before being a cooking stream.
Did you know Marley Pizza exists, Marley does not?
Mali Pizza exists, Mali does not. Absolutely. I am a figment of your imagination. Mali is, they're saying.
Learning to make pizza, Malimo to love.
Human, do you like the new version of that emote? I'm actually very satisfied with it. I don't think I've ever thrown hands that good. We've had so for the chat, Malimo 2 love. The problem with that emote, with the first version, is that I do believe I had used.
It's no longer I, so I am very happy.
I had used.
You drew that.
DALL-E. I used DALL-E to make it back in the day, and it was supposed to stay for like 2 days, and then I make my own one, but then I forgot, and I forgot it was made with AI and everything. And then at some point I remembered, and I was rightfully shamed. Also, of all emotes to have the love one be AI generated, it's kind of dystopic. So yeah, I went back and drew it. I drew it. I know, right?
Shame.
I drew it, right? It's pretty good. I took inspiration. I don't know if they are global emotes or others, but there's also like a lot of those like hands like this. I took a picture of my hands, and then I didn't trace it. I more like how do you say that? I took my own hands as a reference, and I'm really happy because I haven't ever drawn hands so good in my entire life. Now, what I'm doing now, I should not have taken the entire surface for the dough. I'm doing the tomato sauce. So you take some tomatoes. This is tomato pulp. You add some salt. You add some olive oil. I'm also gonna add some pepper, you know? I'm also gonna add some pepper. And I actually think Iman was right in calling me out for the AI. It's not like I used AI to keep doing the job of making it, but it was before I used it, before all the major controversies around generative AI came up. I had early access to the lead, so I was like, "Hey, can you make an emote?" And it was like, "Okay, it's pretty good," but yeah, my stance on AI has changed since. On generative AI has changed since. So I'm actually happy I was called out.
Marley uses AI to create his stream titles.
Absolutely. Like, a human could not come up with that shit, right? Crazy. Imagine a pizza cooking stream being titled Pizza Stream. Wait, what's the title? Is it Pizza Stream? How do I see it? Do I have a... No, I don't think I have a doc with the stream information. Okay.
It's Banking Pizza Stream.
Banking Pizza Stream. Honestly, you have to have like a brain this big to come up with such a crazy name. Okay. Oh no, this is in Sheets. I hate that. Okay, the oven is ready, so we're almost ready for the first pizza to go in. We're gonna make two. I'm not gonna eat two pizzas on stream. I'm not. But what doesn't get eaten now will get eaten at some later point in time in the history of the world. Most likely by tomorrow. Now again, if I hadn't taken the entire surface of the peninsula here, what's this structure called in English? I agree, like it's a kitchen top, it's a kitchen counter, whatever. But we do call it peninsula in Italian when it is like shaped like a peninsula. Also, arguably, Italians are kind of obsessed by peninsulas. Can you cook pizza for us? Don't even try to bake it. You have to cook it. How would that work? Like, fry it in a pan? What? How am I supposed to do that? It sounds like a terrible idea, Oak. It sounds like a terrible idea. All right. Okay, the pizza looks ugly as. This pizza looks ugly as, but it will look better when we're done here. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna make this pizza. Okay, this is the boring pizza. This is a traditional pizza, okay? The one with the onions and the Vegemite and the coffee. It's gonna be the second one. This one, I'm gonna make something crazy. People are gonna tremble. No, not tremble. They're gonna have their boots shivered, as Koza would say. They are gonna be in shambles. I'm gonna make a pizza that is half regular pizza, half reverse pizza, okay? So on one of the two halves, you know what I can do? I can probably bring my phone here so you can see what I'm doing better. Can you see? Okay, yeah. It looks like you can see. Okay, I'm having half pizza, which has a tomato base and cheese on top, and half pizza, which has a cheese base and tomato on top. All right? I think that actually sounds very cool. Now, we have to prepare the cheese. I, of course, didn't think about it in advance. So we're gonna have to do it now. For the cheese on the tomato base, we're gonna use mozzarella, not the traditional.
Okay, Marley, why do you feel like breaking international law today?
I would feel like this would most likely get me arrested in Italy, you know? Ooh, this looks very good. This feels very good to the touch. I'm gonna eat one of these probably.
So I'm on my way because I want to taste this pizza when it's ready.
Oh yeah, make your way here. I'll wait you. You know what? I'll wait you at the park so we can also like lay down like a cloth and have a little pizza picnic. You know, that sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good idea. All right. This is the mozzarella for the tomato base. The problem with this mozzarella, which is not specifically made for pizza, is that it is very moist. It's very watery, and it will lose a little bit of water in the oven. I have my mouth is watering, so I'm gonna have one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can tell you that. So you see, we're gonna put some of the mozzarella here. And I know, I personally, when I draw pizza for the stream, for the game jam, whatever, for the emotes, for example, I always have the more American style pizza where you have the orange background and then the pepperoni on top. This is the traditional like Italian layout. You have tomato at the base and mozzarella on the top. Like this is pizza margherita as it should be. Now we are going to do something crazy, which is actually making a base out of cheese, and I'm gonna like shred the cheese with my hands like this. I'm probably gonna use another one. I'm gonna make some smaller pieces so that hopefully like it melts like all together and doesn't really. I also have to remember I have another pizza to make, so not use all my mozzarella here. Or my cheese, or rather, I have more cheese actually.
Always make pizza with mozzarella.
Absolutely.
Anything else tasted like garbage on pizza.
Does it? Because we're gonna add gorgonzola now, which is blue cheese. My favorite pizza is known as quattro formaggi, which translates to 4 cheeses. And it has like 4 different cheeses. So we're gonna make a little quattro formaggi base on this. Gorgonzola blue cheese is a little spicy by default. But
oh yeah, quattro formaggi is great.
Oh yeah, you know. Game recognizes
I love
game.
mushroom pizza.
Mushroom pizza is very good. It's very. I didn't have the mushrooms, but that would have been a great idea to make actually. I'm gonna take another spoon. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take some spoons of gorgonzola here, and I'm gonna try and just put it around here. And then we're gonna add the tomatoes, the cut tomatoes to the top, so we have an actually reverse pizza. The smell is pretty good. It smells pretty good. I keep on licking my own fingers. Do you chat taste what you make when you cook, or are you more of the school of thought that just trusts the recipe? Also, I don't have a recipe, so please tell me what should I trust right now, because I'm kind of freestyling it. I should have this in my DNA, right? I should know how to make pizza by nature. I should not have to learn.
I don't cook KEKW.
Limao, okay. That's fair. You know what? That's extremely fair. Okay, let me put this back. Let me put you back to your original spot so you can actually see more of what's going on. I'm going to take the tomatoes that I put here. I think 1 tomato is going to be enough. Remember to wash your tomatoes. Remember to wash your tomatoes. Hello, Chenny. My cat is down here. I will not pick her up because I would say it's pretty unsanitary to pick up your cat while you're cooking. I'm just gonna go behind here. Chat, he's right behind us, right? He's right behind us. I'm cutting my tomato in slices. 1 tomato is way too much.
Do you have some chill powder?
I might actually. I might actually have it. This is not the perfect tomato to do this. I realize now. I should have gotten
Put that
smaller
on.
ones. Okay. I should have gotten smaller tomatoes, but I don't think I have powder, but I have this, which is very good, and also hot peppers. These peppers are actually very funny because I think we've had them for 10 years.
That also works.
We've had them for 10 years. And my brother and I used to, when we used to have lunch together, we used to hide, for example, in like full peppers inside of our food. Like we would have hamburgers. I would slide a pepper in his food, and he would do that same to me. And it was a very funny joke. It was a very funny practical joke that we would play on each other. And with that,
LUL.
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get my laptop charger so I can keep hearing you. Okay. All right. We are back. Let me make sure this is charging. Okay. Okay, chat. We are actually going to put the first pizza in the oven. Let me cut the excess paper here. We don't want it to get burned. All right. I'll throw it on the ground. I'll pick it up later. The first pizza is going in, chat. The first pizza is going in. It's gonna stay there for around 15 minutes. We'll check on it in a second. I'm gonna put on a timer. I'm gonna say 15 minutes, and hopefully We're gonna have something cooking. All right. Now let's proceed with the second pizza. Okay. This is the toxic one. This is the one that is going to put our taste buds to the test. This is the one that will make me regret having the pizza stream as a only 5K points challenge. I'm not gonna put, I don't know, I wonder if that onion is any good. I also have a very anti-food waste.
Is the pizza sitter?
What are you talking about? Do you mean bitter? Is B next to the to X? It's fairly close. Is it bitter? I wonder actually. Or is it bad because of Twitter? Oh, it's toxic.
Because it's toxic.
Sorry, it took me. It was taking me a while. I'm not the smartest fella. Yeah, it's absolutely the Twitter pizza. This is even worse somehow than what I did before. So let me roll this better. You have pizza chefs do crazy stuff with their pizzas in pizzerias. I am not that guy. Come up, pam. What I'll do, I will use physics. I will use my knowledge of physics to have this guy expand in the directions I want him to. I have now made the pizza a guy, I believe. Nothing wrong with that, I hope. And yeah, as you can see, this is looking fairly thick. We want to roll it a little more. This is too thick. I can see the cheese is melting pretty good already. I am feeling some doubts about whether that was a good idea to put whole tomatoes on top of it. But let me show you. Whoop. The pizza is kind of already starting to melt, as you can see from there. Hopefully it keeps melting. It doesn't get burnt. All right. Now, this one is going to be a little smaller because, of course, we're using less dough. We're using less dough, and we are going to put it on a smaller pan, whatever you want to call that. So it's going to be smaller, and it's also going to have to be small. It goes both ways. This is going terribly. If you thought the previous pizza was bad, this one is going terribly. So bad. I didn't think I could do this bad at rolling a pizza. But luckily, we don't have any haters in chat. We don't have any haters, I guess. I don't know how to say it with a different word. My vocabulary is not so good. It's about the right size for what we need to do. You see, it's about the right size. We're gonna roll it a little more and see what's gonna happen. All right. By the way, is the audio and the video acceptable? Do you think?
It's not about size, Marley.
It's not about size, Marley. Yeah, that's we know that. The important thing is knowing how to bake it. All that matters is knowing how to bake it, I guess. Don't make me feel insecure about my pizza here. It's a perfectly fine pizza, okay? Okay? Where's the sauce? Where's the sauce? I'm gonna use all my sauce here. Don't clip that out of context. So don't make me get raunchy. Okay. This is actually going way smoother than I thought. I thought it was gonna be so much harder to get things going. It's actually going pretty well. Okay, we are already in an hour of stream. Now, we're not gonna put some provolone on the pizza as well. We're gonna give it a good grating. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this is so good. These smell so good. Look at this. I'm gonna get a hand grater. The pizza's not going bad, actually, chat. I think we might have cooked. I'm going to break off a piece. because it's going to be easier to grate it. And what I'm going to do is try to cover the entirety of the pizza. I'm going to move you. It's try to cover the entirety of the pizza with cheese. And also try to avoid grating my own fingers, which is something that has happened in the past. I'm pretty sure will happen in the future, but if I could avoid doing that while broadcasting myself on the internet, I would much rather that be the case. All right. This, except for the orange, is going to look more like pizza in media. The one I was talking about earlier with the cheesier base. This is good. I ate a little chunk off of it. This is pretty good. All right. Is this like too late to sing like "Let It Snow"? When the weather outside is frightful.
I like my pizza cheesy, bruh.
Nobody laughed when I say I like my cheese pizza, bro, earlier. Are you now telling me that Hawk Tuah is back in fashion? Chat, should we launch a crypto coin? A meme coin? Before you say anything, no, I'm God's biggest crypto hater. I had a phase in 2021 where I would actually actively go argue with people about it. And for some reason, with the fact that I have, like, I am a computer science engineer, actually. I somehow attract the crypto bros in the wild. So at every social gathering that I went to, somehow I managed to get myself in an argument with a crypto bro. And it was pretty annoying. One day, I remember, my brother still makes fun of me for that. I was like, okay, that wasn't my brother's birthday. And at some point, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go home. I'm tired. I want to sleep. And after 2 hours, they see me talking to this guy, and they have not. Like, I stayed there to argue with this, like, it was an Italian guy living in Amsterdam. So shelf manure also partly culprit in this, I think. And wait. Oh yeah, now it's onion time. And I had a time where I would argue against Crypto Bros all the time. Now I'm older.
Shelf, it's all your fault.
Shelf, I cannot believe you would do that. Let's taste the onion pizza. Sorry, the coffee onion. It's actually not as bad as I thought. It's actually not nearly as bad as I thought. You wanna be closer for this part? You wanna be closer for this part? Can you see? Yeah, you can see the onions. We're going to just go around. And put some coffee onion. On the pizza. The pizza is looking it's shrinking, you know? It's winter, it's cold. Don't judge the pizza for that. Judge me for making this abomination. This is probably the international law you were talking about earlier, Human. This is something that I should not be broadcasting. I am usually into urbex. I don't know if you've ever heard of practiced urbex. It's basically when you go to abandoned places and you explore them. And they used to be very active in it. We went to some pretty sick places around Milan. And at some point, like I think last year, I was thinking, I could do a Norbex stream. It would be pretty fun. And I opted against it eventually because I was like, you know what? It's still kind of trespassing. So let me walk back. I allegedly did that. I wouldn't want to broadcast myself trespassing. But what was it worth it if I now just broadcast myself marinating onions in coffee? It's like a crime for a crime. All right, we have to wait a couple of minutes. The pizza is coming out really nice. The pizza is coming out really nice. Look at that. Okay, there's a little bubble in the cheesy part that is popping up. You can see it there. But the rest of the pizza is actually looking fairly good. I'm really happy with it. And you know what I'll do? To end it off, I will take a sip of the coffee. I'm actually very curious what it tastes like. It's not bad. I mean, it's not good. But it's not that bad as I thought it would be. Ugh. Ugh. The onion part is not good. The onion part is not as good as the thing. I'm gonna eat a mozzarella, the last mozzarella to cleanse the palate. Okay. Final thing I need to do. It's break
Marley hates the suggestions of his stream reel.
Mali is not the chat that is a hater. Is Mali who's the hater? But if you can allow me to defend myself, I would say the suggestion was not made in good faith. I don't think this was a good faith suggestion. I don't think anyone was actually concerned with whether I would have a good or bad time eating it. $10 seconds. I'm gonna grab myself some oven mittens or whatever they're called.
I was concerned, Marley.
You were? Wait, you know what? I actually believe you, because if this was your suggestion to avoid having raw coffee on the pizza, I actually appreciate. I do think it's gonna be so much better. Chat, this is looking pretty good. Chat, we might have made it. We might have made it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's looking awesome. Ooh. It might be a little raw still. I'm gonna put it in for 2 more minutes. For 1 more minute. But I do actually, you know what? I'll eat it raw. I'll put in the other pizza. And wait, do we have to put on the Vegemite on a corner? I read the expiration date. I know I didn't believe in expirations, but maybe I do now. You know, I've been converted to an expiration date believer. Okay. Let's go and put the coffee onion pizza in here. Let's turn on the timer. 15 minutes. And let's go. Chat, we are on the landing strip, I guess. We are about to taste the greatest pizzas ever made. Now, what I'll do is I will put some things in the sink. I will put some things here in the sink. I will wash the cutting board and I will transfer the pizza to the cutting board. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have another cutting board to take care of. Okay. I did get more cheese than I ended up using, but you know what I say? There's no such thing as too much cheese. There is no such thing as too much cheese. Uh-huh. And now is the greatest moment of the year. December 29th, 2024. The pizza stream was real. It was not a scam. It was not a scam. The pizza stream, for those who believed, has arrived. The moment has come. Let's now, you know what, I'll use the other side. Let's now taste what we have created here. It actually smells pretty good. It actually smells pretty good. Bring it over to the chat. Chat, the double pizza, the pizza and reverse pizza union is here. Look at this. Look at this. You wouldn't believe a streamer made it. You wouldn't believe a streamer made it. Where do we eat it? Where do we eat it? I think. Ooh, wait. Am I doxing myself if I film myself out there? Yeah. I'm going to wash the countertop and bring the pizza here. I don't want to show you what's what's it looking like outside of the window. I feel like that would be unwise of me. I don't think we're in any point where we could actually worry about doxing more than I already have. But maybe showing you exactly what it looks like outside of the window. And then some of you maybe turn out to be actual geo rainbows and can find me. That's a spooky thought. Don't let them know your location and your next move. Or if you have to choose, just let them know once that my next move is gonna be eating some pizza. I have been looking forward to this for the past hour. Oh. Chat, the moment has come. The moment has come. Okay, the other pizza is also looking pretty good. The onion pizza is also looking pretty good. I will have a slice of the margarita pizza first. It's a little raw. It is a little raw. Maybe actually, I actually don't mind a little rawness in the pizza. This knife is not good to cut it. This is extremely raw. We're putting it back in the oven actually. We're putting it back in the oven for a couple of minutes. Let me taste it. Ooh, it's spicy. I put too much pepper on it. Let's see if it's edible. If it's edible. It's extremely raw, so I'm gonna put it back, but it's pretty good. It's also very hot. It's also extremely hot. But chat, I really wish you were here right now to enjoy this marble. This incredible food. I don't know. I'm gonna finish the slice that I cut. I'm gonna put this back. Okay, it says 8:27 right now. When it says 7 or a little less, when it says 7, I meant when it says 4, we'll take it out. I think that will be enough. And holy, the pizza is spicy. The pizza is spicy. But it's very good. Now, I'm not sure. It's very spicy.
Pizza is good.
Pizza is very good. I'm not sure exactly how I expected to end. Like, I know what the climax of all of this is for me. I'm eating pizza. For the next time we try something like this, I need to figure out how to make it more involving for the chat to actually have the pizza be completed. But there's too much pepper. Too much chili pepper on it. Way too much. Way too much. but I am pretty happy with
We paid for Marley to eat pizza on stream.
You know what? This is extremely satisfying. I need to figure
With
out.
way too much chill.
Yeah. Actually, the whole country of Chile was on that. Wow, and now I realize I'm scratching my eye with the same hand that touched the chili pepper. So I really hope it doesn't backfire, you know? I will take a couple of seconds here to clean up after myself. A very important thing to do is to leave the kitchen as clean, if not more clean, than you found it when you cook. That's something I really believe in. And so we're now putting everything back. Say goodbye to the beans. We haven't used them. Tomatoes in the fridge. What's your favorite pizza? You said you like mozzarella on your pizza, but do you have a favorite topping? How is pizza in Germany, by the way? Because is it more like the Italian kind, or is it more like the American, I guess, international kind? It's good. Also, the smaller one is going to have a harder time cooking because like now I'm taking all of the heat.
Pizza is only good if you make it yourself here.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's good if you want to make it, but I would say pizza is my comfort food. If I had to make it myself every time I wanted it, it would not be. But I think you have good ingredients to make it yourself, to be fair. Putting the tomato back. Ah. So I had another idea for. I had to source something out because I'm not sure why the Raspberry Pi thing was not working. I tested it the other day. Look at him. He can do anything. He will not even cream because I took his power cord out. I don't know why it's not working, but I'm a little disappointed. I was talking to my friend, and another thing that I was thinking of we could do on stream would be a sushi stream. Of course, I mean, you're not gonna have fish on the sushi. We're not gonna have fish on the sushi because we don't eat it. We don't eat it around these parts. Ooh, there's more cheese here. But if my friends agree to come in here and do it, having a team versus style of stream where two teams try to make the best piece of sushi could be pretty fun. I wanted to do it with pizza, but most of my friends are not in town today. We might have the same in the future, though. We might have that in the future, though. Now, I don't think this bad boy is ready. And the onion one is also kind of looking ready-ish. Chat, I need to show you the onion one. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beauty, actually. That is a beauty, actually. Oh. That is hot. That is hot.
That looks so good.
It looks very good. I actually think we might have succeeded. Now, I could wait a second, but I'm gonna transfer the pizza to the wood cutting board. I might wait a second. I burned myself with the pizza, which is not good, but also, I mean, what did you expect? Touching a pizza straight out of the oven? It's like 260 Celsius degrees. And I am going to say this is probably almost done. That pizza is also probably almost done. I actually burnt myself. It's not just hot. Look, it's super red. It's super red. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just wait a minute. I'm so impatient. I'm hungry and impatient. Hello, hungry. I'm dead. Got beat. Okay. First done. Let's taste the cheesy part. This is for sure not raw anymore. I can promise you that. I should also probably use a fork. I managed to burn my finger. I did not expect this happening. I did not anticipate this happening. All right. The crust is pretty good. Wait. Oh my god, this looks incredible. Chat, this looks amazing. It's a little burnt. Some of the onion has gotten a little burnt, but this looks incredible. I'll put it here for now. We'll let it sit for a second while my finger hurts. I'm very happy I did this. I'm very happy I did this stream. Let's go. Let's go. That looks good, yeah. You're gonna do something. I'm gonna put a chair here. Your old streamer is a little tired. We're gonna enjoy. Chat, this is good. This is good. It's really hot.
Marley, why do we pay you to sit in a kitchen and eat pizza all day?
That's what I'm saying. Hardest job in the world. Hardest job in the world, actually. I don't think many people could do this, right? I can't even say that ironically. I can't even say that ironically. It's honestly though, imagine being paid full time to just sit and eat pizza. That's my dream. That's my dream. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty happy with this. This is good. This is good. I have to keep waking up my laptop. All right, give me 1 second. I need to accept my connection request. Have I just leaked my AnyDesk ID? Have I just leaked my AnyDesk ID? That would be pretty funny though, right? And this guy has also already disconnected. Okay. Now, let's move the other pizza to a cutting board, to its own cutting board. I want to give you a good look at this. I want to give you a good look at this. Wait. Chat. The shape is debatably pretty ugly. But the color, the texture on the thing, it's incredible. Let me grab a fork too. Now this, and this is where you can clip this. This is not your regular onion pizza. This is an onion pizza where the onions were marinated in coffee. We call them, what should we call this pizza? I think this is a first, chat. I think this might actually be a first, potentially even a last. But what should we call it? I think we should name this pizza something cool.
Marley gun.
The Marley gun? Damn, it does go pretty hard. It does go pretty hard. All right. I might have left it a little raw as well. I'm not sure, I can tell. But chat, let's see how does the Marley gun shoot. You can definitely taste the coffee if you know it's there. If you know what to look for, you can tell something is off with the onions. I feel like it's very hot. It's very hot. I feel like we should have left the onions marinate a little longer. Oh, this is incredibly raw. This is extremely raw. Honestly, can I say something without you judging me? Can I say something without fearing of being judged? The Marley gun is pretty good. There's like a full bite of onions. You can see it's full of onions here. It's so hot. Can I say it might even be better than the regular onion? Can I say something without being into a mental asylum here? Well, this is just though. I'm afraid this might be even better than just onion. I am afraid to say it. That's for sure. But it might even be better than regular onion.
Marley, the police is outside.
Don't tell them they're here. I'm here. You know what? I'm tired of pretending like this is not good. I'm tired of pretending the Marley gun is not a good pizza. I will hide no longer. I declare the Marley gun a 7.5 out of 10 probably. Which is pretty good. Maybe even an 8, you know? Maybe even an 8.
200 billion years of jail for liking Malagan.
No. I'm not one to argue with free rent and free food. But 200 billion years feels like the justice systems might be a little fucked. You know? I don't know if the sentence is really scaled proportionally to the crime. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just a free thinker, you know? The Malagon pizza gets a pass from me. And by me, you know, I speak for every single Italian. I am the Italian representative on stream. I do not believe we have many Italians in chat right now, for using a euphemism. But I do think this was pretty good. Now, let's have a little more of the margarita. I could have got a little harder on a mozzarella, but I thought it would melt more. But it is pretty good. I do think the mozzarella I picked is actually pretty good for this. It didn't lose as much water as I feared. Yeah, this is good. I think the worst part is the way I rolled the dough. It was not even at all. There are some pieces where it's very thin, and so it's well cooked. You can tell here it's very thin and cooked. And some pieces where the dough is extremely thick, and it didn't cook all the way. But overall, it's a pretty good pizza. It is a pretty good pizza. I'm tired of pretending it's not. Chad, I do believe the pizza stream was a success. I do believe the pizza stream was a success. Now, give me 1 second. Oh. Why is my mouse here? Why is my mouse here? I need to remove my mouse.
This is me from a microphone in my room. Hello, everyone.
But yeah, the pizza stream was a success.
Char, why is Marley in his room?
I got grounded for making this. Holy headline site. 25-year-old man gets grounded for making funny pizza. I don't know what's worse. Honestly, I don't know what's worse.
Grounded for 2 seconds.
2 seconds? If you're in a small ant, it's like 4 seconds probably. I don't know how much time passes differently for ants, but it definitely has a certain weight if you scale your lifespan proportionally to it. I'm not sure how to end the stream.
You are lucky you are not Caillou.
That's a very good point. I would consider myself lucky. I also have 2 incredible pizzas in front of me. That's another reason. Stay blessed. We are living life in the fast lane around here. Eating pizza, watching Attack on Titan all day.
You would have been grounded for 2,363,727,262,625 years.
Is it good or is it bad that I wouldn't have been able to read that number as well as the GTS did? Like, I'm actually surprised that they spent time coding in how to pronounce numbers. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Also, I don't know how much English you use in your regular life. Do you, when you use English, or you think, when you try to think or talk in English, do you also read numbers in English? TTS did not like that one. You might have outcoded the code. You might have to go a little lower on the digits.
Sometimes I do.
I totally go numbers Italian. Like, no way I read numbers in English.
240 undecillion.
Okay, the zeros made it easier. 240 undecillions, which is, how many zeros is an undecillion? Is it like, billion is 9, so plus 9 is like 18 zeros? No, that looks way more than 18. That looks more than 18 zeros, I can tell you that for sure. Honestly, when a tomato slice hits, it's very good. This is very good. Maybe it's a tomato, maybe it's a gorgonzola, actually, I'm not sure. And every stream like this. Chat, why don't we do this every
20
stream?
decillion.
20 decillion. That is not a... Is that a decillion? Billion is 9. Trillion is 12. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have done plus 9 times 3, so plus 27. Now that makes way more sense. Okay, it makes way more sense now. Yeah.
37.
37. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's 36 actually, the undecillion. Right? It grows every 3. 37 was not a multiple of 3 last time I checked.
26 decillion 9, quatuordecillion 3, undecillion 30, decillion 30, nonillion 303, octillion 30, septillion 303, sextillion 30, quintillion 303, quadrillion 30, trillion 303, billion 30 million 303,030.
That's my lucky number. How do you know? I'll play the number and
Why did her voice get this deep?
That's a good question. I think it was a mentally taxing activity to read all those digits, and she had to prepare. And you're like, 200 quintillion, billion, galillion, badillion. I don't know. It goes deeper. That was a good question, though. The new voice of Google Translate. It's so weird. I went back and watched the video. So I don't know if I told the story. I think I told the story already. I made the TTS, like the chat text to speech that we're listening to right now. I made it for a stream where I had to roll a boulder all across Breath of the Wild. And I thought this stream is going to be pretty boring, so I'm going to make something for the chat to actually interact with. And back then, it was the classic Google Translate voice. So I actually went back and listened to it. It's so different. It's actually crazy how different it is. I don't know what to do now. I'm just finishing my pizza. Did something fall next to me, or did I make it up in my mind? I had a, like, for a second, I had a vision of something falling next to me, like an animal. I don't know. It was very weird. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind. Not sure what's happening. Pretty good.
Marley, what's your opinion on 200 sextillion 33, quindecillion 733, quatuordecillion 577, tridecillion 252, duodecillion 638, undecillion 390, decillion 202, nonillion 20 octillion 202, septillion 20 sextillion 200, quintillion 202, quadrillion 20 trillion 20 billion 202 million 20,202.
I lost you at 6 billion. You know, you had me until 6 billion, then it was like, I want to agree, but at the same time, if I find it so hard to like just come up with a strong stance on the topic. It's like if they ask you what do you think about 692, it's like, yeah, it's out there, it exists. I wouldn't mind it being deleted, but I also don't mind being there. So, and they're basically like two sides of the same coin. 692 and that number. Many people are saying they have the same number, just in disguise. Like when 692 is like ashamed, or just
Marley can't comprehend my controversial opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even dare to call it controversial because I don't see it impossible that you would hold such an opinion, but at the same time, I don't see myself seeing it that way. You know what I mean? I understand what I mean, right? I don't know. I would probably be better at playing off this in Italian. I need to do some improv classes in English, I think. Chat, why don't we do this every stream? Why don't we just do this every stream? I'm not sure. Let me do this something. Let me do something. Let me do something here. I have so burned my mouth.
Okay, here we are. We are back in the game, in the stream. Let me. Whoop. I hear the Mali 2 love from the text to speech in the kitchen. I mean, the call went pretty well. How was the quality for the video? I'm not sure. Was it good? But I refund your TTS. I mean, you had your TTS. You're just lucky I already planned on having that. You're just lucky I already planned on having the TTS. So I actually don't mind refunding it. Okay, I did. I managed to burn my palette. Quality was good. Okay, I'm happy. Last time I had a cooking stream, we made mac and cheese using Discord as a video camera. Basically, it didn't go too well. It kind of sucked. What? That seemed like an overreaction to me, if you ask me. But yeah, chat, why don't we do this every stream? I love finishing the stream with some pizza. Yeah. I might have a stream on the 31st. I really might, but I'm not sure. So, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I might have a stream on the 31st, but I'm not sure. So I will actually thank you now for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate the time that we spent together this year. Oh, come on, I cannot do this on the 29th. I have to stream on the 31st. We're gonna do one stream on the 31st. 100% now. I wanted, but just in case, thank you so much for watching. This year was amazing. I had a lot of fun. I have learned that if I have a tougher schedule, like a tighter schedule in numbers, because I like doing this, like I enjoy doing even one-on-one like this, human. I appreciate that. You're a great chatter, and I always appreciate when I see you tune in. Let's not get too parasocial though. But no, it would definitely be less enjoyable. And Fiber, hello. Wait. Let's wait on the send off. Let's wait on the send off. I'm going to show you the pizza. I have to now, right? I have to. You joined right at the end, yeah. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm not doxing my entire house. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. Oh, wait, you cannot hear me. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, I'm talking right now. Why is the audio not working now? Ole, hey. Let me close Discord and open it again. Let me reopen Discord and see if it works now. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, now you can hear me.
Perfect. Fiber, we have named the pizza the Maligun. This is the Maligun. So this is the first pizza. It was a half margarita-ish.
Oh no.
Half cheese pizza with tomatoes. And this is the Maligun. This is a base of tomato with a base of cheese with a layer of coffee marinated onions with a roof of cheese. I'm going to...
Nice, that sounds amazing.
It's actually, like, when you take the onion by itself, it kind of sucks. I'll
And
be
how
honest.
does the onion taste?
The onion on its own, it kind of does suck. I'll bring it back to my room. But with the tomato and the cheese, it kind of feels good. You can barely like feel the onion, I guess.
You can barely feel that something is off with the onion, but it's pretty good. So, Among Us. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Where's the Among Us? Where's the Amogu? Where's Amonji? Chat, we had a blue Amonji. Where is he? Where's the chicken? My stuff is disappearing. Where's everything? Chat, I'm speechless. I lost everyone. Exactly, where is he? Well, I don't have the pink chicken either. What? I don't know. But yeah. Money, who took it away? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I did not for sure do it. But yeah, I mean, Fiber, this goes out to you. This has been named the Mulligan. And it's now an official pizza. And I'm happy we made it. I'm happy we made it. Now, probably the onion needs to be in the coffee for a little longer. But you can definitely feel something is off with it. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not as coffee-ish as I think you would love me to eat, I guess. But it's good. I love when there's something off with my food. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Chat, I'll give you a free hydrate. I mean, I would rather have something feeling off with my food when I cook for myself rather than when I cook for someone else, right? Like, if I have to look like a fool, I would rather be streaming myself to the internet than having someone face to face. Also. Okay, so as I was saying, oh, you 10k points now. Now we managed to save it by doing the onion. I think you're fine. And yeah, I would rather have you save the points when we have a new challenge going on. So I'll make trust me, chat. I'll make the next challenge more expensive. Even though I will be lying to you, if I told you I didn't enjoy this, I actually had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. And as I was saying, it was a good year. I'm pretty happy. I did not reach the numbers that I set off to reach at the start of the year. They were a little ambitious, and I didn't put the work that I should have to reach them. I don't feel bad about it. Actually, I feel very good with where we're at. I feel like the stream has become even a lot better than it was 1 year ago. So yeah, that's partially thanks to the chat. We are going to have so much cool stuff going on. I have so many plans. I know I always say this, but I have so many plans for 2025. It's gonna be crazy. For me, for you, it's probably gonna be the same. I just have like 3 channels I want to run. Plus a job, plus a thesis to finish. I don't know, I'm never gonna make it. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, that was it. If I don't see you by the 31st, have a great start to your new year. Otherwise, I'll see you on Tuesday, and I will say that again to you on Tuesday. Either way, have an incredible rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. It was a pleasure to stream with you. I am going to end off the YouTube stream, so YouTube chat, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Wait. I ended the Twitch one. YouTube. Goodbye. I ended the Twitch one. I'm such a dumbass.